welcome to Firecat Tarot on YouTube. This reading is for Taurus for what's coming in July 2026. What's coming in July 2026 for Taurus? What's coming in July of 2026 for Taurus? I'm going to do a 9-card spread. And that's going to give me the general information and the general energy of what's coming to you in July. Oh, we got some cards that aren't supposed to be in here. Okay. So what's coming for you in July? I'm going to do a 9-card spread. And then that's going to give me the general story. But then I'm going to pull some clarification cards. And the clarification cards are going to give me the details and kind of explain these first 9 cards here in further detail. And we're going to get the details of it. And then if somebody shows up in your reading, if there's an energy that shows up in your reading, I have confirmation cards that I will pull to help you confirm who those energies are and who those people are. So let's finish pulling out our 9-card general energy spread here for Taurus. Taurus energy for July 2026. What's coming for Taurus in July? What do these people need to know for Taurus? We've got Taurus energy here for July. I just saw one flip. That wasn't it. Where did it go? What's going on? Taurus, 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 Taurus. Okay. Okay. Something's coming in that was a long time coming. Okay. Spiritually, something in your soul that is a long time coming is coming in for you. Okay. 2 more cards. 2 more cards for Taurus for July of 2026. 2 more cards. Okay. Very interesting here. 2 more cards for Taurus. There is a masculine energy here coming in. Definitely. We do have love coming in here, okay? Let's see what is going on with Taurus. Well, you are in your very confident, passionate, spotlight, leadership energy here. This is how you are showing up for July. With ideas, you are in tune to yourself, you are making things happen, you are in the spotlight, you are passionate, okay? And you are working with others here financially to make some finances happen here, okay? And then we have some type of judgment here where you are definitely coming into your higher power. You're going to, you're looking to the light. You're looking to the higher power to set you free from something here. Something here that you are jumping into, okay? This is love and you are jumping into it here. And you're hoping that this situation sets you free internally from something here. So it does look like your finances show up here at first, okay? And you're thinking about your finances and new ideas and stuff, okay? But you do have this King of Wands, King of Cups person coming into your energy here in July. And it looks like we've got a lot of cups here, okay? So this person could be someone middle-aged, okay? But they do have an immature energy attached to them, a new energy, okay? This may not necessarily be immature. This could stand for new, okay? So I'm not sure if this is 2 different energies or one, if it's the same person here, but you do have these 2 showing up for you here in July, okay? Or you could be in this King of Wands energy yourself, because you are the Queen of Wands energy showed up for you. So this could just be verifying that you are in this creative, strong, very balanced energy, okay? But you do have this person here showing up. So let's find out about this person. Who is this person? This is going to be a Knight of Wands, okay? This is going to be a bold person who likes adventure. They're charismatic. They like to take charge. I mean, they have good mojo, okay? And you are just taking a leap for it. You're taking a leap, okay? And you're hoping that this person is this King of Cups energy, okay? That is what you're leaping for. You're hoping that from this person here, okay? So let's get a little bit more information. Let's pull the story out just a little bit more here and see what happens here in July for my Taurus with this King of Wands, King of Cups energy down here, 9 of Cups. What's going on with Taurus? Okay, yeah. The Ace of Cups, which is new love. So that's clarifying what I thought this meant. I thought this was going to be a maturity, but it's not. It's clarifying that this is new love down here coming in with this King of Wands. And you are just leaping towards him, hoping that he's the King of Cups, the King of Love. Okay? Let's see if he is. With the current energy. Who is this King of Wands? We have Pentacles again. Okay, so this 10 of Pentacles is family, enjoyment, inheritance, commitment. Okay, and this is this type of person. So he's stable. If he has children, he takes care of them. Okay, he takes care of his finances. He takes care of his responsibilities. Okay, so they are somebody that does take care of their responsibilities, and I do see you going for it with this person. There is a type of fire energy around this person. That would be Sagittarius or a Leo. Okay, that could also be an Aries. More cards for this King of Wands energy, this King of Cups energy. I mean, that might be it. They do bring in abundance. It is a new love, and they take care of their finances. They take care of their stability. They do what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. Let's do some clarification cards here and just see what the feelings and the energy between you and this King of Wands is. What's the energy between my Taurus and this King of Wands? Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Fate. Okay. What's the energy here with this King of Wands? I'm starting to pick something up here, but I'm trying to verify that that's really what I'm seeing here. Okay. Beliefs. Yes. Okay. So, usually at the end here on your last line of my reading here is when the things start to show me things that are going on maybe that we don't see. Now, like I told you just a moment ago, you are taking a leap of faith and you are jumping towards this person, but you're jumping towards what you think this person is. You think they are going to be this new love of your life, da-da-da-da-da. They show up strong. They're responsible. That turns you on. You like that about them. However, there is a detour and there is going to be a facade. There is a mask. So maybe you are not really seeing this King of Love for who he is, the King of Swords here, which is still a good situation. I mean, he's still a good person. But they feel like maybe you're jumping in quick and you need to really pay attention and make sure that there's not a mess. Now, I did pull this water sign card here, which I thought that I really feel like they're a fire sign. However, this water is coming in here. Let's clarify a little bit further. What's going on with this King of Wands and this King of Cups? Who is this King of Cups? Truth. Okay. Some sort of truth about a water sign here in this King of Cups energy. Who is this King of Cups? What is he hiding? What is going on? Cycles. Cycles. Truth. Water sign. What's going on with this person? In my Taurus's energy, this person has a shadow side. There is a side to this person that Spirit wants you to know about here. Okay? They appear as this loving person who takes care of things and takes care of their family. Yeah, takes care of their family, right? They take care of their family. They are committed to their family. But there is a mask and there is some truth that we need to figure out about this person. A couple more cards to help us figure out this person in my Taurus energy for July 2026 here on Firecat Tarot. Where are you? Stability, harmony. I mean, pretty much it's showing me that they are a very good, responsible family person, but they do have a shadow side here. They have a shadow side. Okay, there is a truth about this person that you do not know. Okay? There is a truth about this person that you do not know. And I'll try and pull a little bit more. That has to do with this person and what's in their current energy. That's currently in my Taurus energy. But it doesn't feel like Spirit is wanting to tell me anything more about this person. But we do. Let's just clarify. Let's clarify here. I feel like it's important. There's a shadow side. There's a truth about this person in my Taurus energy. What is their story? I don't think Spirit... I think Spirit just wants you to be guarded around this person. You're going to want to take this big leap of faith with them. Okay. This person is currently in hermit energy. They're staying to themselves. They may have just gotten out of a divorce with kids, and they're still somewhat connected to that whole situation. Okay, but you're over here ready to, you're looking for inner spiritual guidance here, which is probably why you're reading tarot and trying to figure out, like, is this person still connected to their ex-spouse or their child's mother or father? What is going on with this person? So I feel like that's what we need to figure out for you for July. So tell me a little bit more about this King of Wands energy that is in my Taurus energy for July 2026. Please tell us more about this King of Wands and their story here. Tell me more about this King of Wands in my Taurus energy, please. More about this King of Wands. What is their story, their current energy, their current situation? Yeah, they're kind of just partying here, and they may not be as serious about and like puppy love and butterflies and everything that you are, because they are just getting out of this family breakup type of energy. So they are just wanting to be free. Now, that's not to say that they won't settle down with you, but you are to expect them to be in this partying kind of energy, okay? And they do have this shadow side, and that's really what I'm trying to get the bottom of. What's with the shadow side on my king? Okay. What is with this King of Wands shadow side? What's going on with this story here? What's the energy? What's the energy with this king? Any more energy going on here with this king? Something just flipped. Where did it go? Just let it flip. Nope. Okay, one more card, one more card, one more card, and we're going to figure this out. One more card for this King of Swords. One more card, and then we're going to do some clarifying here. And we are going to get some, a little bit more answer. So he is just really coming in strong. So this person does have a very strong character. Maybe he's looked up to a lot. Maybe people really look up to him as a responsible person here, but he has been through a lot of battles. Okay, he's been through a lot of battles. He's kind of having a realization here of something. Maybe he's leaving his shadow side behind, and that is something that you don't know about, but his ex does, the child's mother, or the spouse, or whatever this family situation is that he left. Somebody there does know about this shadow side. He's just trying to leave it all behind and party and mingle and have fun and all of that kind of stuff. And he's not trying to, he's trying to really bury this energy. And for the fact that the energy isn't showing up, it's telling me that he had a shadow side, okay? And that this past family and relationships know about it and that you don't. But it's not telling me that that darkness is continuing, okay? He just doesn't want anybody to know about it. Yeah, he doesn't want anybody to remember. Okay, something dark happened in his past that he doesn't want people to remember. Let's clarify. What is going on here? Conflicts. Maybe he has an anger problem when he reaches conflicts. Maybe he can't control himself. Maybe he has triggers. I do feel like they may have anger issues. Okay, the King of Wands. This King of Wands, this is for Taurus, July 2026. What is going on with this King of Wands? Is that all we need to know? Is that this person has anger issues? That they're trying to, yeah. They're trying to stay in their comfort zone, and the way that they're staying in their comfort zone is by simply just partying it up and having a good time and not taking anything too seriously, because they really, if they get into this serious relationship here, they're going to have their shadow side. They're worried that their shadow side is going to be exposed. Something happened in the past with conflict and anger, and they really don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to have all the details. And the good news, though, is that that energy is leaving them. They're not carrying that energy. So it's just a part of them, I think, that came out in the past. Because of people that were around them and triggers and maybe this ex or whatever, and they did some pretty shady things, but they know that that's not who they are, so they're just kind of trying to move forward right now. Again, they're in that young puppy love, having fun kind of phase, and they haven't really decided, you know, so just don't get your heart broken. I would take it slow with this person. But that is definitely what is coming in for you for July 2026. If this resonated, let me know. Hit that like button. And I'm going to do one more thing before I forget, because this is my little unique thing that I like to do that my readers enjoy. Let's clarify who this person is. I'm going to pull just a few. I'm going to pull 2 clarifying cards. This is a adjective or a symbol for who this King of Wands is, and you may resonate, you may not, but for a particular sorry, I do lose my fingers, but for a particular group of my Taurus, this symbol will resonate with you, or a memory you have, or their name, or something like that will resonate with these symbols here. One more characteristic for this King of Wands. One more characteristic for this King of Wands. They're all falling. Okay, 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 okay. But, you know, really, I would just play it safe with this person that's coming in for you next month. I would just play it safe. The number 8. So they could be born in August. Like, once again, I told you that they are showing up as a fire sign. Okay? They're showing up as this fire sign. The number 8 is August, so it could be a Leo. The number 8 could be so the infinity symbol. They could have the tattoo. This could be something that you recognize from their vehicle, from something around their house, or the number 8 could be significant in some way. And a flower of some sort could be significant. So maybe something flowery is in their name, or something that they wore one time and you remember. Or just somehow one of these two symbols is significant to this person in some way. Okay? So if that resonated, please let me know. I'm a new tarot reader here on YouTube, and I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys.